everyone, welcome to a drag show. My name is Grant Walder Jacobs, and today I'm talking to one of the most popular scary ladies. Miss Inappropriate. I still remember Inappropriate from back in the day when she did a makeup tutorial where she took all the letters of her name and she did something and the makeup went long.
3 hours later.
You remember that?
Yes, and I remember there was no one there.
I was there, I recorded it. I still remember Mark telling me, because the camera that I had wasn't this beautiful one that I had. You had to, every 29 minutes, it switches off.
Yeah.
And I remember I had to press that thing how many times to go on.
No, I don't know why I thought it would be a cute idea to teach people how to do makeup when I couldn't even do my makeup in an hour.
No, but you have the most, no disrespect, the most extreme look. No shade.
No shit at all. I'll take it.
You
I'm a
won,
clown.
and you won Miss New Woodlands with that look.
Yeah.
I still remember that weave. No one would wear a weave like that, but you did and you won. Is that one of the... Is that a skill? Is that a trick that you bring to this pageant, which is completely unconventional?
Mhm.
Is the proper word? Is that something that you bring?
Probably. I think my aesthetic is clearly visually different.
Yeah.
Which can either deter people or it can make people very interested in what it is that's going on. So either way, people are looking. You know what I mean?
And that is what we want. We want people to look, identify that, yes, you can be... Sorry that I keep on saying the word crazy, but I know you're not.
Say crazy, I don't take it as offense, girl.
Yeah.
I literally don't.
Because it's your art form. Your art form is different from what others do.
Mm-hmm.
With your performance at Briefcase as well. It's completely different from the pretty lady look.
Oh, sorry, not a pretty lady. I'm
I
joking.
didn't know.
I'm joking.
Now see, that's one of the landmines when it comes to drag. Jy weet nie waar om te trap, jy trap op iemand se feelings.
Well, you see, thank God I don't have feelings anymore.
But how do you deal with that though? The difference between conventional and unconventional drag.
I think I've worked very hard to put myself into situations where I have to kind of like shake it up a little bit to keep myself going. I always say complacency is boring.
Yeah.
So even this pageant is like a testament to stepping into something that's going to put you out of your comfort zone a little bit. And that's exactly what it is. But I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
I'm learning about makeup again for the first time in a while. Because I've been doing the same crazy makeup for
But
how
it's
long.
just now you have to tone it down.
I wouldn't call it tone it down. I would say I would do a subdued version of my usual. Because I still feel like inappropriate even without all the lines on my face, you know what I mean?
And
But
the ADHD situation,
basically,
has it affected you negatively in this pageant? Because you are everywhere. Okay, no shade. You are everywhere, and now to evening wear.
Yeah.
You
It's
battle.
It's exciting because I've kind of had to like surrender some of my own decision making when it comes to those. I'm accepting help from outside people, and as an artist, it's very difficult for me to separate the art from the person and allow other people to have a say in the art. But I trust the people that have been engaged with me. I don't think that it will be anything different. Look, pageantry is just another aspect or facet of performance.
Yes, it is.
So it's adopting, like I would in a song, adopting an emotion. In pageants, you adopt a persona, an attitude, a vibe. And for swimwear, you have a separate vibe for your theme wear, and same for evening wear. It's drag and it's ballroom. You know what I mean?
Yes, and
it's
you are ballroom.
Does anyone know who hasn't?
Yeah, Barry?
Are you done?
No, still busy.
Oh, sorry.
Super.
I like how Barry was like, I didn't even know who that was. I like how you recognize it was Barry.
It's a lot of ladies here. Yeah, the man was. Sorry, that's Barry. Barry is one of the pageant directors that sorts out this whole big hoo-ha that we are in today.
Do you think I'm up and down? Barry's up and down.
Is Barry one of your managers? Is Barry your manager?
No, Barry's a major part of my moving forward with drag and looking at it as from a business perspective and how to market it. So we're getting to that stage. Barry don't want to take ideas a week, but Barry knows this bitch is not going to be on time.
No, but I can imagine. But you do all of your own videos.
Mm-hmm.
You edit your own music, I believe.
Yeah.
So you are a job. You just need some.
Girl, I just need someone to tell people, where's the deposit? That's all I need.
That's what the drag hotel is for, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is they are not as I remember when I spoke to Maxine Wild, she said it's not a house.
Mm.
We are a business and we try to make these maybe
Yeah.
one day, maybe one day. But
Maybe
you
one
are
day.
strong enough to stand on your own.
I'm enjoying getting to learn about the business and making connections with people that's beyond just a hello and a hi.
Making money.
Eventually.
You must use the money for the pageant.
Girl, don't even talk about money and this pageant.
But come
And
on.
mind you, I'm unemployed now, by the way.
Oh, what did you do previously?
I was working for a corporate company in supply chain, and it was either I continue there and my mental health dwindles, and I end up in jail for killing my manager. So I opted
Normally
to
how
come
it
and be
works.
a pageant girl.
And kill the girls on the stage.
You know-
Sabotage you at the back, man.
No, we don't
We
do
don't do
sabotage,
sabotage anymore.
but we do just do this.
Yeah, give death sticks.
That choose. That's what you do.
So now you have more time.
I do have more time, but funny enough, I don't have enough time. It's funny, it's 24 hours in a day. 8 of them you sleep, 8 you're supposed to work. Where the hell does the other 8 go? You know what I mean?
True.
When you have more time in your hands, you actually find yourself procrastinating a lot more. And I've been struggling for the
Yeah,
past 2
because
months.
now, like I said, your personality is very quick. And now that you're not waking up in the morning to go to work, it must be
Well, I'm still trying to stay in on a schedule of sorts because I think it's important to have a routine, especially if this is a working thing, because a lot of our work is at unconventional hours
I can't be.
of the day,
Hey,
and sometimes you have to do like 2-3 gigs in one day. So it's important to stay rested.
Yeah.
Because if I have one more Red Bull, I will have heart palpitations. You know what I mean?
And your mental health.
But mental health
How's
is good.
that?
I haven't seen my therapist in like 3-4 weeks. That he's enjoying himself in France. So when he comes back, girl, I've got a
Deep
few
poker,
things
man.
to basic. And
watch
you said
it.
egg fragile.
But that's why. Oh, you're not part of a drag family house
No.
situation.
I would say YouTube is my drag mother. And a lot of trial and error.
Oh,
Yeah.
so her algorithm is all over the place.
Yes. I think Kat and Manila have kind of like become my drag aunties. They want to accept it as that. They call me sister because they just like they want to accept their age. But I feel like I'm learning. I'm being mentored without being sat down and told what to do, which is what I enjoy. You know, I'm part of the creative process with them, and I can see how they work. I can pick up things here and there. So I've learned a lot from the two of them.
And that's where the business acumen comes from.
Exactly.
Because you can see how they are doing, even, different aesthetics,
Mm.
but the work is still the
The
same.
work is there, and I admire the work ethic of people like Manila. Like that girl, just keep going with it. Like I literally ask, like, sis, at what point do you say I need sleep? Like when do you sleep? And Kat as well. Kat walks into a space and owns it immediately. It's good things to look at when it's your peers.
And Kat won this pageant before.
Yes.
Manila is an entity on her own. What things from the two of them can you steal and use to win this pageant?
I think Kat has like a very graceful approach. It's a very warm approach when she is ramping, for
Yes,
example.
yes,
You feel like you need to watch her, not want to watch. You're not watching her because she's on stage. You're watching her because she just radiates a nice
Yes.
energy, and it's nice to watch her. And with Manila, what I really love about Manila is that she has absolutely no element of like self-consciousness, like nothing at all. It's her world, and we simply here to enjoy it. You
Yes.
know. And I think that's something I don't necessarily have, so I'm like hoping it rubs off a little bit.
No, it will.
Because sometimes you get in your head a little bit, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
But that one of the things of always being in your head is that you grow faster. I
Yeah.
believe, because you have that mental conversation with yourself, like,
Mhm.
yes, no, I can do this, I can't do that. So
It's
Yeah.
constantly reevaluating
Yeah.
whatever you do. Like even earlier on when I was gluing leaves to my garment, I was like, I should have done this. I should have. You see, so you're always picking up tips as you go through the process. That's why I love this art form because it's so multifaceted.
Yeah.
There's hair, it's nails, it's
And
You're
with
always
that,
learning.
with that energy and way of thinking, how do you bring that to the pageant? I win. I am Miss Sovereign 2023. Inappropriate. What are you going to do using those skills as to move the title forward?
I think there's this interest from the younger generation in terms of what it is that they know about their culture and what, because I feel like Cape Town culture is specific to Cape Town. Like,
Yes,
it's
yes.
not the same as Joburg, it's not the same as PE like, or other areas of the country. I've not been overseas yet, but I got my passport, girls. I'm waiting for my stamp.
Because you,
But-
you must have it on that MEC boat trips that Manila always
Yeah,
takes. So,
I got my booking now. So for me, it's I feel like there is a gap with our queer history and our culture that we've developed through drag. Because I learned what drag was through these pageants, not on Drag Race. A lot of people forget that.
True.
Is that this is where I discovered drag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's integral and it's part of our culture as queer people in Cape Town. And my mission is to now, with a way more modern approach and modern tackling of drag, I think I have a bigger audience, a newer audience, a younger audience, and through that, it's possible for me to, educate, but
Yes.
at the same time, I want to sustain our culture. I want our stories to be heard. I'm a huge history nerd, so ask me any year and I'll know which queen is on. So I want to have the ability to create a database like that for our history to be told and to be remembered and to be forever in the books.
That's
Because
one of
it's
the reasons
valuable.
why I actually started the King of Queens channel on YouTube.
Girl, you know how happy I am about that?
Thank you, because David told me now it's nice to watch me performing. It's nice to
Yeah.
watch our pageants and not overseas pageants. 'Cause
It's
ours.
not the same at
So
all.
that's kind of how I started.
Mhm.
When I did drag, I did lip sync battle.
Yes.
And I got.
you can the Gaga thing with the.
There we go, there we go.
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was so upset with the person that did the video footage of me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why I started this channel. And that's why I do it.
That's because they didn't import it there.
Where's the TikTok that I
Girl.
would have done? Because it's so TikTok.
No, I'm glad you actually mentioned that. It's
Thank you.
it's legit a
It's so
part.
important with these street much. Like, I'm happy also that Errol takes photos, for example, of our pageants. So we have something. It's
Yeah,
very hard.
it's just the way we are presenting our history
Yeah.
can be amended and can be improved upon. And I think a lot of people, especially the older generation, is very scared of social media, but it's such a powerful tool. And once you figure out to finesse it and work the system, it's easier for you to grow your audience. And I think that's what we are missing, especially with the pageants. I mean, we used to like fight people, like, do you have an extra ticket from the Sovereign? And now it's the other way around, where we're like, hey, do you want to come to the Sovereign? You know what I mean? And that is basically because the audience has changed.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that the culture has died.
No.
And I'm here to
Bring the culture.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bring something different. So you are contestant number
3 girl,
3.
Sabu.
Sabotage. She is contestant number 3, taking part in the Mr. and Mrs. Sovereign, which will be on the 4th of November at the Joburg Auditorium. So thank you very much, Ina.
Thank you.
I know you're
Lekker
gonna.
chat.
Jy kan net footage steel. Jy kan net footage steel. Ek weet
Was
sy is so clutch.